DJ Access here at the Westin of Columbus with Brian and Hannah. This is a venue that I've been coming to for a very, very long time. However, it's been set up mostly in the same way. I've had maybe 3 different setups, but the way I have it today is my favorite. So I'm just gonna give a little bit of a guide to the Westin because it's a beautiful venue, it's a great venue, but it is a little tricky. So I'm gonna go through a few things that might help. Number 1, you wanna give yourself 15 minutes of extra time because you have to load in through the front, and depending on how crowded they are, like today, a Buckeye football Saturday, you might have to wait a little bit before you can get a spot to load in. So that's the first thing. The next thing is this room is huge, marble floors, so it can get really echoey, and if you don't have the right speakers, you may be out of luck. So that's something that you want to look into. I don't know if you want to rent speakers. If you have speakers that are great for coverage, that could be perfect. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about the actual setup. Typically, there's like a dancing space and they have you in the corner. Sometimes you do the ceremony from there, sometimes you don't, sometimes there's a room flip. So today, we did a room flip and I was able to get my favorite spot in this entire room. So I'm gonna show you what that looks like, and depending on whether I can take the music out, I'll do a voiceover, otherwise I'll just have to show you the space. But the way they default, they might have you in the corner, but if you can be kind of front facing with the crowd like I have it today, I think you're gonna see great results for the speaker issues like I was talking about. You get just an even better angle on the crowd, and then it just looks amazing. So I'm gonna show you what that looks like now. So you can see we got the same day photo. These are the Chauvet well sticks. I've never seen before, that's nice. Oh, cool, thank you very much. Get a lot of compliments from that. And then we have uplights going all the way around the room. And typically, they want you to set up here. And sometimes you have to if you can't do a room flip, but if you can get centered like this is the best way to go. So I mentioned earlier that if you don't have the right speakers, that this room can be a little bit tricky. So what I'm gonna do is show you what I did. I have the right speakers, but I always like to make sure that everyone can hear evenly. So I have the speakers in the front, and then I also have a satellite speaker, so I'm gonna show you what that looks like now. Main system. And then all the way back here, we have the satellites. So I think that's all the tips I have for DJing at the Westin. It's not a super tricky venue, but it does have a few things that you want to watch out for. So if you found this video helpful, make sure you like and subscribe, and comment down below what you want to see from the channel next. Peace and practice.